Hi, I'm Michael Brown, and we're here for Rescue TV. And on the Beauty Bubble couch today, we have the beautiful Robyn Lawley. Welcome to our lovely couch.
Thank you. I like the beauty bubble.
Beauty bubble. It's all about that bubble of beauty. So we'd love to find out your take on beauty. Now, obviously, your lifestyle is probably hectic. There's travel involved and lots of makeup application.
Yeah.
So how do you keep your skin looking so good and fresh?
Well, thank you. It's quite a compliment. You know, when I'm not working, so I don't put any makeup on. I keep it
Total
off duty. And then I get it off with coconut oil. So I'm in the shower and it takes off makeup the best. And I put it on and then I just get like a hot flannel and with water and I just wipe it all off. And then I'm off.
Yes.
Yeah.
So oil is really like a new thing, I think, in beauty. I mean, it's been around for a long time, but I think in the last couple of years, it's become a new element to skincare, especially.
I find that remarkable. You know, I've always looked at women that have really good skin in their late 40s and 50s, and all those women use oil.
They did, yes.
And that's what I go to, and especially Italian women. And one of my friends, she was my lactation consultant. Actually, she's the most beautiful skin, and I was like, "What do you do?" And she's like, some coconut oil, and I was like,
it's true.
And I think, you know, denying our skin it's got natural oil on it, and we need to, you know, put that back into our skin. So the hot flannel opens it up, and then I feel good afterwards. That's why I use it.
I think Australians are a little bit scared about the oil because
Americans are equally as scared. Are they kidding me? I tell them I use oil, they think I'm crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
And what about you know, keeping the skin hydrated? So is that something you struggle with travel and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, definitely my lips are always dry because I'm always flying. I have like a few water sprays or humidifiers, help with the dryness in the plane, and serums, you know, and oils, of course. I think a lot of the beauty products have water as their first ingredient. So like after a facial, I'll have to put those on my face because your face is so dry that you just need like water and then oil and stuff like that.
And so your main skincare, would you say it's quite low maintenance, or do you use a lot of product?
It's pretty low maintenance, only because I used to be a lot more high maintenance, but because I travel so much, I'd like to be a bit easygoing with it, especially with the baby. I don't have the time, and so like if I travel to a new house or a place to stay, they're always going to have extra virgin olive oil. So if I don't have coconut oil, I'll use olive oil for my face, and I just think it's easy that way because of the traveling and because of the intensity.
Your mum as well, God.
I ain't got no time.
It must be really difficult traveling, having like a little one, and then obviously getting makeup applied so often.
Yeah.
Is there someone that you look to for beauty inspiration for yourself? Like, is there someone out there at the moment, or maybe, you know, past icon that you just love their look, and that's kind of what inspires you for your own beauty look?
I think, you know, some women, they're immaculate every day. They know how to do their face. I'm kind of not the best at my own makeup. I'm not so good. So I look to them and I'm like, how do you do it every day? It looks so good. It takes me like an hour with a makeup artist and I'm still not very good. But I don't know. I don't know if I have any inspiration of sorts. I love Pat McGrath's makeup. I think she's amazing. And what she does transformations in movies and stuff, that's incredible. And you can do so much with makeup.
She has such different levels of talent, doesn't she?
And I just love her in general. She's such a beautiful soul and all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate what she does. Is
there any great tip that you've had from these amazing makeup artists that you must have worked with around the globe?
There's so many tips.
Is there one tip that you use yourself that you just love?
I love MAC Old Spice liner. It's like the 90s supermodel liner.
Yes.
And they just line it really well. And then you can also go over with a bit of white on the edges and there, and then shape it up and fill it in and
just
put a gloss
on. Just give a little more
on.
pout with that white there, the highlight.
Yeah, I think filling your lips in, if I could have one thing every day, I would like to fill the lips in because it just makes me feel more complete that way.
Beautiful. Now, with your makeup products, is there something that's always in your handbag? Like something that you just cannot live without? Is for that touch up? And yes, you get your makeup done professionally sometimes, but you like today you're rushing off to other things. Lips?
Like I said,
the lip.
My lips are always so dry because of flying, so I'm like always have to have lip balm or lip gloss or lip liner of sorts just to colour them in because they can get white, and I mean you just want them to be. I think once I have my lips done, I feel better. Yeah. So.
And what about lip colour? Because today you're quite nude and fresh. Do you ever go that bold lip or like a plum or a red or a hot pink?
Red lip, definitely.
Is there any favourite ones that you have that you use?
I like Chanel Rouge lip, and then I also like MAC's liner to fill it in as well. I think with the red lip, I like matte because I've had glossy and glossy just gets everywhere.
That's such a statement, isn't it?
I know. Every time I do like gloss, it's like on there and I've eaten and it's everywhere. So it's definitely true. Matte is easier to manage.
And was there something that you remember from your childhood that got you into, beauty routines or something like that? Was there something that started you off into the makeup world perhaps?
I had older sisters, so I think I started very young into makeup, and I used to dye my hair. I was really good at hair coloring actually,
That's
and
good. It's good
don't
skill.
dye it anymore. I have stopped dyeing it years ago, but I used to bleach my hair platinum, and I would
really?
bleach all my friends, and I'd do like highlights and cut their hair, and I actually really got good into coloring and hair coloring. I've got a side career as a backup.
Really?
But
That's good to know. You never know. It could come up one day.
who knows? But yeah, no, I think I, definitely experimented as a teenager at 15, 14. I would like do crazy stuff on my face and got it all out when I was young.
I love that. Excellent. So natural beauty. I love natural beauty as well. I think skincare is a big part of makeup. So I love that you really take the time to really cleanse, because so many women still don't cleanse their face.
I feel kind of gnarly if I don't. Like even sometimes I've gone to sleep with makeup on and I wake up going, oh, what did I do?
Exactly.
It
That
just
was a
feels
mistake.
terrible. And even
think
last night I
cleansing-
forced it on myself to wash my face.
Well, cleansing is really the first step of makeup, because if your skin's not cleansed correctly, the makeup can't go on.
And good makeup artists always give you a little bit of a facial before you start, because they know exactly how to make your face look
And
hydrated.
get the blood flowing as well with that little bit of hand movement. Well, thank you for sharing your beauty inside tips. I love that lips is a big part of your beauty routine as well, because I think for women it's really a focal point. We always talk about eyes and skin, which is important.
And
but
eyebrows
lips is
are really
also-
good too. Don't overpluck your eyebrows.
As a makeup
Take
artist,
away
it's like
the stuff.
my
Take
big
away the
thing.
tweezers.
Don't overpluck and just
Yeah.
brush the hairs up and give some lift. Well,
I
thank
would-
you, Robyn. We love having you on the Rescue Beauty Bubble couch, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah.